Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. Today we're going to do a new map tour of a new map in Farming Simulator 19, Slovenian Countryside. So if this is what you're looking for, please stay tuned. Alright folks, as mentioned, we're going to do a new map tour of the Slovenian Countryside. This is a Slovenian map. All objects are made by real-life examples of Slovenian farms. The map has two farms. One is on the flat surface and has all the animals. The second one is in the hills and has only cows. Sorry, can't read. Sheep are moved in the hill from the main farm. Fields are small and irregular shapes. One part of the map is flat and the second is hilly. So this is a map by WhiteBull Modding and is currently available for all platforms. So this is where you start out. We're in new farmer mode. We have seasons turned on just so I can see if snow will load up here in the end. But you don't have to have seasons on or anything like that to play this map. So here we are. We're on the main farm. We're in the farmhouse. So we'll take a look at the farmhouse real quick. Nice little details around here. I do like what you can go in the farmhouse. Very simple bedroom here. It looks like concrete floors, honestly. Another bedroom right here. And go upstairs, and here you have more stuff upstairs. Oh, that's cool. A flat screen TV with the ModHub pulled up. That is cool. There's a Slovenia on there. I love it. This does open up, which is pretty sweet. So we're coming out here on kind of like a back deck for the farm where you got some clothes, an IBC tank, so we'll close that back up. All right, and yeah, and here we got a little computer. Of course, you can play Farming Simulator. All right, we'll head back out. So we'll take a look at the farm. So here we are. This is the starting farm. So you start off with a fair amount of equipment. If we go into the map here, which is what we'll start off with here. So here we are. There's sell points throughout the shop. Some different sell points are all down here. Animal dealer. Here's the other farm over here, which is this purchasable area, which is 121,000. The area you start with is 117. So you pretty much could switch over to this guy. Not straight across the board, but yeah. From what I can tell, there's not a biogas plant on here. We'll take a look as we go around, but I don't believe there's a BGA. No, there is not. Okay, well, of course, it wouldn't show up unless you bought it, I don't think. Depends on the map, I guess. But anyhow, so yeah, you do have a lot of forestry around the edge, actually quite a bit. If you wanted to do forestry, it's definitely possible. These are all treed areas that you could cut down. Again, that one's all forest, all forests. The prices for land isn't too bad. The forestry areas are a lot more. The fields are really cheap. Through here, 11 grand, 55. That one's 47. That one's 4 grand. Yeah, 45, 1,600 bucks. You could buy that pretty close. But there are contracts as well, not paying very highly, obviously, because the fields are so small. So probably almost not even worth your time, really. No debt. Start with $100,000. You have a lot of starting equipment, which we'll look at in a second. You have the barn, grain mill, port southeast, sawmill, and spinnery sell points. So we'll take a look, and what we're going to do is we are just going to drive around. So we're going to start out here. We'll look around the main farm here, which has all sorts of different animal pens and whatnot. So we'll check that. I believe it has just about all of them. Let's turn everything off except for... Yeah, so animal pens, cattle pasture, pig enclosure, chicken coop. The sheep are over here, and then you have another cattle pasture down here. So those are your animal areas. Shops down here, animal dealers down there. If we add back in, not the equipment, the sell points, then we have grain mill, or spinnery and grain mill are down there. Sawmill and the port southeast are here. And then you do have a grain silo here. I believe I can click on it. I can't. Okay, anyhow, so yeah, we'll take a look at that. Oh, and your sleep trigger is, I believe, just anywhere inside the house. Oh, you have to go in the bedroom. I love it. I'm out of here. So is this one also one? Yep. So you have two sleep triggers in here. This is not doing it. I'm hitting R right now. So let's look in the store first off to see what, or not. Yeah, just to see what we have. So 2 tractors starting out. You have the favorite 511C. You have the Fiat 1300 DT. So a couple small tractors there. This one you can upgrade 150 horsepower if you want. Then you do have a combine. You have the Bison Super Z056. So smallest of the smallest. You also have a small grain header for it. You have a trailer. You do have a slurry spreader, which is nifty. You start with that. You also start with a mower, a tedder, and a windrower. That is really nice to have. And a loading wagon. And you start off with a forage wagon or a feed mixer. Forage mixer? Yeah, forage mixer wagon, sure. and a nice one at that. So yeah, so you start off with all this, nothing else, nothing placeable that you can sell. We'll take a look around the farm here. So here's your farmhouse. As you know, I'm heading out this way is going to get you out to the main road. So you do have a field here. I'm just kidding. I mean, it technically is a field, but yeah, you're not going to work on that. Fireplace out here. I love it. there's your little area. We were out on the back deck kind of area. Swing set around here. Your land goes out around here. Here's field 5, which is the field you own, which, as you can see, is not very big. It'd be very easy to buy like 3, or no, you don't own field 5. No, listen, you don't own. You own field 2, which is down the hill a little bit more. So these ones would be pretty easy to buy and get going for you. All right, so here you have your chicken coop, which I'm not even going to begin to guess where all the triggers are, or anything like that. You have mower, your tractor here, one of them's here. Your windrower is stuck in the back here, and then look like Tedder's in here. Loading wagon's in there. And again, I'm not going to begin to guess where all the triggers are. This is going to be your pigs. No, this is your cow. Cows are here. Here's your silo king with the fat here. I believe this opens up. Yep. Okay, there you go. And this opens up too, and you can also walk right through it. So there's a slurry tank there. It looks like, is this a, no, it's not. I'll say, is this a bunker silo? I don't believe it is. I don't know what this is here. Is this a sell point for, it looks like maybe wood? Looks like that's a sell point for wood. Let's go see if we can't figure this out here. We have so many things. Well, that's not here, so I don't know what this is. Couldn't tell you. But it looks as if it would be like a sell point for wood, but I don't know. Here's your tedder over here. Yeah, this is all your stuff. Your bison's parked over here in a shed. I'm not sure if you can get fuel from this or not. But yeah, and your trailer's back here. Oof, we can get out of here. A little bit of storage shed space there. Yeah, not too bad. Here's your pigs right here. So here's your pig pen. The sawmill's up over there. We're just going to untag that. Untag. Okay. And then what else do we have to show? Yeah, those are the 3 pens you have here. We'll take a look at all the other ones in a bit. Let's go look at the field that you start with, field 2, which is down this way. We'll see if we can access it. I'm sure we can. Looks like a vineyard on there. Wish you could have actual grapes growing here. But yeah, here's field 2 for you. So not a very big field. If you look at the map, it looks like it's going to be kind of like larger than it actually is. But no, it's actually really small. It's kind of compact map. So you have this guy, which is just here to get in your way. All right, so if we go into the map here, what we're going to do, I'm going to buy a truck and go pick it up down here. We'll drive around the town. We'll check out the grain mill, the animal dealer. We'll drive out this way, head around, just kind of driving through the town, see what kind of the different details are. Once we get down here, we're not going to drive down to see these fields. Probably we'll drive up here. We'll drive down and drive through this, all around here. That way we can see a little bit of the forest area, and then we'll come back up through here and finish off up through here. And that'll be kind of how we call it good. So we'll take a look at that, and then we'll load in some snow. So if we go into the store here, I'm going to buy a pickup truck. Of course, the Farmer Cop Special. We'll go ahead and get that guy decked out for us. All right, buy that. All right, if we go into here, we should be able to enter it. Perfect, here's your store. So if you walk around the store, you can already sell it immediately right where it's sitting. So that's the repair point as well there. And can you go in here? You can. I do like when they have all that detail. So here's your shop trigger, and looks like they need to restock these shelves. They don't have a whole lot going on. But and this is a sell point. Which one is this? This is Port Southeast. Yes, this is Port Southeast right here. So, and we'll just confirm that by tagging it. Yep, there we go. You can see it outside. So Port Southeast is going to buy wheat, barley, oats, canola, sunflower, soy, corn, potatoes, sugar beets, sugarcane, eggs, and milk. And so yeah, basically all your basic stuff is, in addition to that, some other stuff as well. So right here is going to be, I believe, the barn. Yes. Okay. So the barn is right here. Again, it's going to buy your basic barn items, silage, grass, hay, and straw. And again, we're playing in seasons right now, so it's not going to give you anything for loose product for those. So there's that. Yep. I feel like this should be like a lime station, but it doesn't look like it is. At least it's not showing up on the map as such. Yeah, but let's go check out the sawmill, which is this the sawmill? No, sawmill's up there. Let's tag it so I can make sure I find it. Oh, interesting. So this is also your sawmill sell point. So if you look at that, if we tag the sawmill and the barn are essentially on top of each other right here. So that's interesting. Where is the trigger for... There should be a trigger. Again, I haven't looked at this map too much, but I'm not seeing any sort of trigger Can't open that. Nothing up there. Maybe you just do it, and I'm assuming this would be your wood chips then. Your wood chip sell point. I do like the little pond there. So yeah, this is your barn and your logs, it looks like. Or at least that's what it seems. There's no point in here. I don't know if maybe at that farm we saw that trigger that looked like the wood trigger. I don't know if it's somehow mixed up where you can sell it up there and do the trigger up there. So I don't need to have to kind of look at that and test that. I'm sure someone has the answer for that, but let's go ahead and hop in our vehicle here and drive around. So, get this exit out here. It's pretty nifty. You got a way station. I do like that. So very small roads. You got like very, very hilly, very small setups through here. So, and we'll head out the other way in the town because I want to look at that side as well. Maybe if I can get through here. Head up this way. So again, very small setup. Yep, here's your town up here. You got the wonderful statue there. Yeah, just a small little town. So, little village. It's probably not even a town. It literally is just kind of a little village. So, really nifty. If we take a right, there's our farm right there. Do we own this area? I don't think you own this area across the way from the farm, do you? Oh, you do. Okay, so we have this right here, which you do also own. Nifty. Kind of interesting how it spreads across the roadway like that. You don't see that often in maps, so it's pretty nifty. I do like that. Not sure if it has a purpose other than you can store stuff in it. So there you have it. I know I said I wouldn't drive this way, but it's too late. We're committed. And I believe that gate should open up as well right here. So if you're trying to get in there, yep, there you go. Interesting animation. I like it. So you can drive in through here, and there is a gate up here, and you have more storage up here. So this is essentially a loft where you could throw bales down, which I do like that a lot. So you could have bales sitting up here. You could pull your silage king right here, and then you could chuck bales off in super strength mode, or you could just use small bales. But there's that, which that's a pretty nifty feature right there. I do like that. Yeah, I know, traffic. We'll get out of your way here in a second. All right, we will continue our tour, and we'll drive down this way and take a look at the other little section of the village here. Again, that goes up to the, or not that goes up to the store. The store entrance is down here. I mean, I guess that does loop around to the store too, but I'm losing my grip. The map is so compact, I'm losing it. You do have two fields in there. There's the entrance of the store right there. So we'll drive across this little bridge here. Yeah, I do like the stream. The stream's really well detailed. It's not like they just popped the stream in there. They actually had, you know, took the time to do that. So, Tanko fix. Ooh. Oh, we'll want to head in here. This is going to be your animal dealer in here. And I believe there's another sell point down here, isn't there? Yeah, the grain mill. Perfect. And the spinnery. Lots of stuff. So spinnery is going to be that guy right there, it looks like. Or is this the animal dealer? Yep, that's going to be the spinnery for you. This is going to be your grain sell point. Where is the animal dealer? It says, I bet you have to back up here with a trailer. This doesn't look like it. Nope, it's not. So let's go ahead and tag. Hope I tagged the grain mill. I want to tag the animal dealer. Spinnery. It's gonna be right there. Yeah, so interesting. Okay, let's take a look at what those guys are gonna take. We'll untag that. So grain mill is gonna take just essentially the same stuff as the Port Southeast is gonna take. So wheat, barley, oats, canola, sunflower, soy, corn, sugar beets and potatoes, sugar cane, eggs, and milk. And then the spinnery is going to take just your spinnery crops, guys. So just cotton and wool, nothing else. Nothing special about them. So there you have it. All right, let's make sure we're not missing anything on the map here. So I bet you that that's the fuel point back here. There's no other fuel point I can see. There's nothing tagged that I can see. So I bet you that's the fuel point over here. I bet you that's what that is. You know what? Let's go test it real quick. We might as well. We're here doing it. I always get so lost on these small maps so easily. Maybe not this guy, but this one down here looked like a fuel pump. F1 screen. maybe not. Of course, we may just not need gas either. So, all right, so we will keep driving then. Shouldn't take us too long to drive around this map. There's not a whole lot going on. It is very hilly, so definitely small equipment with as much horsepower as you can get in small tractors would be helpful for you. But I mean, in general, you're just going to do very, very small equipment. There is traffic on the map, which I do like that feature. That goes out to the forest. We're driving along the river here, past different fields, as you can see. Again, this map is not large, not a large map, but it is very cool, and there's a lot of detail to it. So I'm sure my map tour will not do it justice for how cool it is. But yeah, these hills, these would be killer trying to haul big loads everywhere. So be aware of that. Definitely not my style of map that I would enjoy playing on. I'm more of a big farm field kind of guy, so you may not see me playing on this, but overall I have to say they did a really, really nice job on it. I mean, honestly, just no complaints. So all right, now we're moving down here back out into this corner of the map. So we're going to take a left. We're going to loop up here, check out some of these fields. Our field 2, which looks like field 20, actually, in this case you're wondering, is probably the biggest one here. We'll loop down this road here, check out the cattle pasture. We might as well just head up through this little area here, check out the pigs, and then that's honestly all we have. And then we will pull up some, or sheep, excuse me, not pigs. And then we'll pull up some snow. So not a whole lot left on this map tour. There's not a whole lot going on it, to be honest with you. So it just kind of is what it is. The tunnel goes into dirt and grass. Oh man. I don't think, yeah, you can't drive through that. That's the edge. That's where you go out for that field there. It does give you a nice feel. Like I would drive around this area. It just looks nice. Mountains in the background. Everything about it I do like. Again, the sheep pasture is going to be straight up ahead up there, but we are going to, we're going to hit that rock first, but we're going to take a right here, so we'll just cut the corner a little bit. Yeah, very small field, so you're not going to get a lot of payout for contracts, so I wouldn't rely on that as your source of income. I'm sure this map, if you're playing on it, you're probably going to be doing mostly kind of animal stuff, and everything you're growing is going to be to feed your animals. It's probably what you're going to do on this map. It is pretty well set up for that. So down here is going to be the farm with the cattle pasture. Ooh, geez. Crazy entrance in there. Oh yeah, this is a wild, look at this farm. This is wild. This is wild. Hop out here. I don't know if you can go in here, can you? Nope, you can't. I wonder if this would be a little field there. I wonder if this would be a sleep point. Let's go ahead and do this. We'll go ahead and add ourselves in just some money. I'm sure it can't take that much to buy this guy. Yep, there we go, buy that. No, so this is not a sleep trigger. You do own field 19 if you end up buying this land, which field 19 is going to be this guy here. And you can mow all this. Like, if you look at it, it actually looks like they have it set up, which would be a neat feature if they do. They do have it set up. It looks like this is actually, yeah, this is a field. So the grass areas are set up as a field so you can fertilize it to get more. That is a very cool thing. I love it when they do that in maps. They don't often do that. Sometimes they'll just have grass fields dotted about, but here's your other cow pen. The store is going to open for you off to the end here. Yeah, coming up here, you got more space up here. Almost like another little hayloft type deal or storage area. So nifty. You can drive this little path around. This guy's going to open up. So there you have that. I do like the animation for those opening up. Oh, geez. Yep, different little area out here for your farm. Do you own this now that you have? No, okay. There's a little churchyard up here with a graveyard in it. So yeah, this is the other farm down here. I really like this one as well. Again, very compact space. You're not going to be having big equipment drive around here. So there's a lot of mods in the ModHub that I mean I don't use often, but there are a ton out there for like small farm kind of operations and stuff like that. So easy to get the equipment you would need to do this, especially now. But yeah, so just a very small little operation. I do like it. Land's not terribly expensive. Essentially, it's like, yeah, this would be like a really hilly area that they kind of built and did what they could with the land that they had and did some wild things. And I'm going to do some wild things, hopping over fence. Like even this area here, you can mow and it's set up as a field so you could fertilize it and stuff like that if you wanted to get more out of your yields. But I don't know if you want to mow these kind of crazy hills. But that is a cool feature that they turn those into fields. That is very cool. They may not be like technically fields on the map, but very cool what they did with that. This is a very wild hill going down here. Easily lose control going down this thing. That field will be hard to care for there, but lots of forestry areas too, so you could make some good money doing forestry, but again, it's gonna be hard to get any big equipment out here to do that, so just be aware of that. We're just gonna cut this corner here instead of drive up around. Actually, there's a cool little shelter up there. We'll go take a look at that. Our lights on, getting dark out here in the woods. That's a little shelter out here you could use if you have this land out here, so kind of nifty. Forestry areas look extreme, so you need pretty intense equipment to take care of that. But again, this is all this a grass field that you could fertilize and do whatever you want it with, which is really nifty. So we'll check out the sheep pen while we're close. We'll drive up this way here. The sheep, very intense sheep pasture here. Oop, hit that tree. That guy drives out that way. Follow that. Again, this is a field you can have here. So here's your sheep pen. I don't know where the buy points or anything are for any of these guys, so I apologize. So if you're looking for that, this may not be the map tour for you, since I don't know where any of this is going to be. This is obviously going to be a water trigger for you, feed and everything like that. I have no idea. I mean, sheep they only take like grass and stuff, so you don't have a lot of areas that you need. There's no manure or anything like that, so I bet you they're going to get fed in here. There's no straw or anything for them, so. Okay, well, there is that. We have anything else we missed? Not really. We have this area here we could drive through, but we already kind of checked a lot of it out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and drive back up here to the main road, and then I'm going to get some snow loaded in, and I will bring you guys back in a bit. All right, here we are with some snow on the map, so here's what you get. Some parts of the roads are covered. This would be terrible to drive around in the snow in the wintertime, but here's snow for you. It's here. It's dotted about, so yep, there you have it. This is what this map looks like with snow on, so that's about it, guys. That's about all I have for you. Oh, I hit that fence. I didn't even see it coming. Anyhow, guys, this has been Farmer Cop. If you enjoyed the episode or enjoyed the video, please drop a like down below. If you have not already, please hit that subscribe button up on your screen and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. In addition to that, if there's anything you want to add or anything I missed about this map that you know about, please comment down below. Thank you, and thank you for watching.